Hello there, how's your day? Ame Gakita. Alright, let's just say that for today live stream is actually more towards like I know I want to do the main story as much as I want to, considering that the story is also apparently like a fun part. I was correct along the line again. But there is the currency war that I only realized that I must do that as well. So before I do the main story, which I've only been kind of like skipping out on a lot. Pilsan, hello there, how's it? So I'm gonna do this one first. It's kind of like funny in a way that I kind of like paused it thinking that hey, it's something not regular along the line, but apparently it is. So gonna do apparently like based on what I see in the Discord by some people, like it's kind of funny that a lot of things is kind of became a moment of like I need to be sure. I don't really want to like oh no we do this do that and then make a mistake here and everywhere. So welcome to Currency War Simulator. I'll be your guide teaching you some basic knowledge. So we need to start the test. Start the match. Start. I basically just want to make sure that I can gain as much pull along the line and see how it's good. Other than my cat is just right now for some reason it's in my room. It's like what am I supposed to do? I need to recruit staff and build my team along the line. For some reason my cat is on my bed right now along the line. Recruit and deploy. So we have to arrest the power currency. Prepare some. You need to. So I need to recruit some people. Okay. On field is them. Off field area is them. This is my currency. The required cost. Hit to require. So I need to hire her along the line. I will help you pass the test. New recruit will appear ready for combat, so we'll drag them out. Glue and make to be broken. So basically I need to hire quite a lot of people along the line, I guess. A team of 8 to 10 members and defeat my competitor. With their own positioning will indicate so it's up or down, okay. Some character cannot gain ability. Oh, so I need to be very careful on who I'm pressing them. So why don't give it a try? Oh, I cannot use the store really. Combat. I'm just gonna let them do. On field will receive combat enhancement. Enhance or they gain brand new combat. Okay. Off field will enhance ability to fight off field, automatically using the ability to attack or support in a battle. Oh! Okay, click on to open. Enhance. Okay, I have no idea what's that.
何ぼーっとしてんのさ。時は雷って言うでしょ。破産しちゃうよ。ほら、いった。捕まった。夢、吸収。僕が質問する。
They don't consider good. I have no idea, but check that out. Minus da. And it's over. Okay. So continue, I guess. Gain more or receive. Okay. I need to prepare for the next battle and increase my teammate. But the thing is, right, the teammate they put is my one or their one though. Having 3 identical will allow them to be upgraded. Can be run up to 3 stars. Oh, so they are on. We have 2 stars. Try upgrading him along the line. Upgrade humility. So by doing that they will upgrade. I'm gonna assume higher level mean better along the line, though I have no idea. I still have to go with their standard for now.
しっかりしな回答を楽しみにしているぞ
I'm gonna take out this one due to the weakness. Oh, this one I don't need to do the fight myself really. Okay, just gonna let the game do every single thing now.
上昇腐敗
I don't need to think too much.
悪い子は誰
I don't really want to think too much when playing the game. Not saying like it's bad or whatever, it's more towards like sometimes just a little bit of rest is much better. Better is over nicely. Let's check out 2-star total ratio better. Your number are way ahead. Now that's why I call it a star employees. So I basically I have to build the team out. Besides recruiting staff with matching bond can enhance. Recruit will form 5 follow-up attack and 2 IPCs. Activate their bond. Quick switch out the stuff. Switch out with him. The higher the bond, the higher the level. Follow-up bond. Oh, so I have to use Pacific character in the team just for the sake of it. Track. Okay, for now, just track first. You can have 3. The reason won't be needed for now. Drag to sell. I mean, like they put it that way. I can't do anything else. I'm just kind of like following it in a way though, because I seriously have no idea.
答えてみろ出てよい夢吸収マイナスだ
It's kind of like considering in a way though.
大将は定まった恐れずひるまず
Because the character is like all troll of them, but I'm not using my one in a way. So kind of confused in a way, but for some reason that activate, which I had totally no idea how or what.
知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する夢吸収上昇腐敗はっ大将は定まった気をつけて
One of these like the demo tutorial at the moment that everything has to do as what they told me to do. It's kind of hard to know though. Level up and promotion. And population. Level 6 you can deploy 6 characters, you need to increase the team size. Use 4 coins to buy, which increase like time is running out. Head to the store and recruit new members. No suitable, so try refreshing. Okay, we got this now. The drop rate. So add that in. Maybe if I get... Let's start the battle. I can't do anything else. I just kind of... Yeah, my cat is just lying on my bed as if it's actually thinking of that. I'm not watching it. Seems like
恐れずひるまず遅い
Mayotaka.
吸収
Just I have no idea how did this work about it.
テスト
Yeah, my cat just wants attention. I can't lie. My like the thing is, right? I have to tell my sister earlier because my cat wasn't feeling. Like it's 15 years old already, so in a way it's like kind of sad in a way that he has been walking very wiggling, or sometimes he has been puking a lot along the line. So it's one of the things that it's hard for even for me to say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing because of my cat at the moment. So it's really kind of like can't do anything about it because of my cat in a way. So even if I know like just playing with my cat in a way, but my cat is kind of like it can't do a lot. So it's really kind of like sad in a way though. So, like even I myself can't say too much along the line because it's like you need attention just for the sake of it. Don't just stare at me, okay? 小猫。
答えてみろ
No, I feel like my cat is really such an old cat really though. Can't really say too much on that end.
大将は
Like it's such an old cat that even I myself can't say too much on any end.
弱い夢吸収遅い
星々の反響
テストマイナスだ0点
Oh, so you thought the rest of it can soak in this part, car. 5 straight. So getting win is just to get the coin. And now only total ratio being the highest level. Oh yeah. Let me make sure it's Naji-san. Because I'm not sure if you are lucky or not. Later, my end will likely to rain heavily, so I can do a quick reading when that happens. Well, I am still streaming, so even. Okay, I'll see how Nichi-san say anything. Of what? So for now, get this one, then maybe this one, just for the sake. Why am I getting this character? But I mean, like they never said that I can't get down, so. Refresh. Get one more of the cat.
しっかりしな全てが表明す
As long as they're doing the fight on their own, I don't need to think too much along the line.
前のか
マイナスだ
Do I have to use
吸収
like do I have to use the team they provide or something along the line? Kind of curious though. Check out what inside. Huh. Oh. Interesting. 7 follow-up attack. Level 8. Troll character. Maybe just wait. Reach level 8. Okay. Then by her, I guess. Time for you to join with me. So that means it's all done. I guess I can buy some more, cannot? I mean, they never say I can't. Throw that in. Throw that in. I think it's just better throw them in first. But I think 2-star in a way, I think all of them are good. And Kefa. Oh. But more character, like because we only can use 4 characters at one go, so it's kind of like, hello there, how's the day? He just woke up and he's not raining on your side, but the thing is that as long, yeah, this is the new event. They changed it to a new stimulated universe at the moment though. I think it's the new stimulated universe that it's on. So the thing is, right, it is gonna rain on my end, so when it rains, right, the energy will be there, because considering that the weather right now that I'm looking at right now, right, it's actually raining, okay. Like in a way it's raining. So I want to wait for it to be slightly heavier later, and then maybe it'll be much better for me to do the reading, because it'll be like all the energy will be thrown in along the line. So have you considered joining SIB? With your talent, you could reach senior management in no time. So it's just a warm out. Your result is excellent for the first time. I still like to do a quick the issue on hand is really it's really like everything in a way affect the reading in a way, okay? I'm not saying like whatsoever. It's more towards like, as long as the rain is on my end and it's cloudy on your end, that's a very good moment for me to do the reading already though. Because if it's like kind of like cloudy moment is still technically near towards a rainy moment. So as long as the cloudy is kind of like covering the sun, and while I'm doing the readings, then it will be more good for the reading in a way though. So I know it's cloudy, but in a way the reading will be good in a way, I guess. And in case this is just for Nenji-san, because I don't think you follow the Discord that deeply. Yeah, you better make sure that Ame Papa me can get more viewers in a way, because it's like someone challenge, like ask me was it a challenge, and I say in a way yes. Then I was like thinking, what should I do? Yeah, I know Neji-san, you'll be like, play horror game, yes. If the day that I get 100 viewers watching me in a way, right, constantly, right, yeah, I think, yeah, I will be playing horror game. I don't think you'll be like, you don't know. I think you'll be like, oh, you hope for it. And I think you internally you'll be hoping for it to happen. If you want achievement, you want to achieve victory. You're definitely hoping for it a lot, regardless how we think about it. Like I even go as far as saying like most of my older viewers will definitely be happy for that moment. I don't know why. I personally don't like horror games though. I mean like I know it's a game, some of them is fake or some of them is not weird along the line, but the jumpscare I'm very stupid on it though. Why do you say you like as if you're praying for me to suffer? What do you mean by that? That's gonna sound wrong in so many ways. Alright, so basically I need to do this to gain the reward now for the pull all these things. So ascending increase, let's get the reward first. Now I have to keep doing this car. On-field automated use technique in battle. Cannot be activate stimulate, only level active. And my car is now still in my room. Complete, and now it's advanced. 8 to 10. Like it's kind of funny that now it's 8 to 10 character in a way though. Their own positioning, all this thing is the same thing. There is the bond as well. Spend good to buy and increase the size. Okay. That. But the only issue I have on hand is like, how do I know who can I get? Or can I use my own team? Gain AoE damage when the round starts. Drop rate for AoE decrease. Press that. Continue. Confirm. So this time we need to build a team from scratch. Initiate. Can I? Seriously, I have no idea though. 3 on field. Venice-san, hello da. It's better if it rain heavy a little bit more though. Like I think it's actually way better in a way for heavier rain in a way. Not saying like it's bad or whatever. Okay. It's more towards like throwing in the team, throwing the rain along the line to make sure that it will be much better along the line. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of confused about this. So they recommend this. Preparation complete. With 3 characters? Oh yeah, I only got 4 players. That's gonna lay over too. You're back home right now and you're stuck in your den. I think at least still alright. At least I don't think you need to worry too much. Nice. Gain. Got some stuff. 4 employee for now, let's upgrade to 5. Now I can put that in. Have been activated. You can track cost. Oh, track this. This is kind of like confusing in a way though. 10 coin you earn 1 coin in range. You can preview, so we'll just do the battle.
有言実行本質は同じいずれ風に吹き落とされるはっとまだ苦しみ足りないよ壊れちゃうくるくる悪い子は誰かしらくるりん
It's kind of interesting that we can finally have more character on the field to do support and damage along the line. But it's still kind of funny in a way, in my point of view at the moment though.
イカ様はなしだ。
いずれ風に吹き落とされる
Like last time they only put like 1 or 2, like up to 4 character, and now we can have more than 4 character in on the field in a way. Which I'm not sure is it considered a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it. Winning streak. You're at your PC right now. Right now I'm trying to equipment use and synthesis. Open that out. Please drag to her star. Use 10% surprise phrase. Welcome to surprise phrase. You can select a character for a combo. Select her triple. Thingy. Try dragging lucky star. High frequency sensor. Oh, so we have to like use 2 different ones for. Okay, so now I need to remember. Yeah, it's kind of like better in a way, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, like they put it this way. I'm still technically on tutorial in kind of funny way though. Yeah, I think that, like it's kind of like confusing and interesting at the same time though. Like I can't deny the confusing part for now, but as long as it can be done then clearly, I think that should be good enough. Like some of the character we can place like behind to do like it's hard. But we can't use our character, right? We have to use all the troll character, right? Just asking. Because it's kind of like we need to. Right now, I'm just using Troll at the moment, so I'm not sure. Is it like we need to have this character along the line, or we can just because it's kind of like confusing in a way though. So it's done. Hit. Don't forget the level up if you need to recruit. Okay, recruit that. Maybe I throw this into the team. I add one more now. I'm kind of like reaching on my limit. Okay. Okay, that one's level 2. 20 for now. I was hoping to make her star at least 2 star along the line, but I get this good enough. I kind of like will be in a way, but at the moment, as long as it's workable along the line, I think it'll be fine. But I'm kind of confused in a way though, like the thing is, I'm kind of confused. The part that I'm confused about is that is all the character trial version 1 where we don't get to have the character on our head along the line or something along the line. Yeah, first star, nice. Which increase character amplify. Open the character. recommended, right? If I own the character, it's no trial. So right now it's everything trial. Let's see. So we have to give equipment. Wait, just a moment. Like, now we have to. Throw this in first. And it's kind of like confusing in a way whether I own it or not along the line. It's kind of like I'm just going with it at the moment though.
しっかりしなさい。根は戻る。いずれ
As long as I build and earn it, it's not a trial.
壊れないよ。
But if it's not built, oh, it's raining heavily now. Okay, good for Neji-san.
悪い子は誰かしら。
Let's keep it 2-3 minutes. Is this just still around? Let me see.
苦しみ足りないよ。くるくる。
In case I don't see her comment, and I just see her comment.
全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
Okay, once like around, let's give it around. Once I finish this as soon as possible, then I can do a bit of reading.
気をつけて。
悪い子は誰かしら。いずれ風に吹き落とされる。
Oh, the rain is getting heavier and heavier, which is good.
買いだ。
Heavy raining and bad and reading from me. You know, you guys have to understand is that if I call myself Ame for a reason, is that I for some reason that time I bring to ring in a way. Okay. Okay, blade 2. Halfway through. Take. Oh. Won't that me? Be out. It's a 4-star on field. Let's get her right away. So put her here. Doesn't have any equipment yet. Give puppet. Here December, give it a try. Drag it. Yeah, in a way not wrong. Piece the original star. No, I'm kind of confused. Let's activate 5 AoE. So that's 7. I'm sure someone is grab. Yes, I start up. Open it and take a look. Cream. So there is for the cream. We don't know which one, okay. So let's throw some in the tin for just for the sake of having it. I definitely feel like I need to choose some of them into the team just for the sake of competition in a way. I can't be sure which one is better along the line, or who is better along the line. Level 2. I don't have her, but I definitely have Jade. Just so damn alright. Like this one, a good amount of the character that I need on hand. Okay, this one star. But this one, like seriously, why is it showing me, throwing that into my team along the line? Oh well, let's just go for the battle. Hopefully we'll be able to kill along the line.
本質は同じいずれ風に吹き落とされる
I want to do this first and then after that I can do the reading for next song.
イラでごま悪い子は誰かしら西風になって出発くるくる答えはないんだからね
9 だからね
くるりん飛べ思考を広げる崩れちゃう
Oh,
くるくるまだ苦しみ足りない
クルーガイ魂を狙い撃つクルーガイ
wow,
ごまくるりん答えはないんだ
that's quite an interesting fight. Level up. Can this one now. Just recommending that. For now, put that and this. Star. Jade. Rush for now. Nope. Throw her in first. Why is it that too though? Don't have space. Should I put out first? Maybe put out her stuff first, throw this in. Okay, 3 star. I think the maximum is 3 star. So I'm trying to like get. I think it's really the moment of like pulling for the right character along the line, but you need to be lucky along the line as well. So it's kind of like hard to know when a lot of people debating in a way. Like at the same time, like, I need to have the right character on hand. You know, it will be like, well, I don't even know whether I can get it or not along the line. Oh well. Let's go for the battle. I already kind of like lose out on all the go already.
しっかりしな根は戻る
魂を狙い撃つ
いずれ
Oh.
風に吹き落とされるイラでごま悪い子は誰かしらくるりん
And do the crit reading now if you want. Let's see how let's see how Nijisa reply. Like in the way I can do a quick reading for just for her.
ないんだからくるりん飛べ
Opening a challenge. Get this one now. I can't do anything else, so let's give the. What would recommend for the seals there? Modify increase ref. Just give it temporary. I can create as well as if. Welcome back. I'm setting up now for the quick reading the Neji-san. I should be able to do a quick reading for you, especially the rain right now is the right weather as well though. Like the reading in a way seems to be the right weather in a way there. Be in Discord? ちょっと待ってね。One. ちょっと待って。Like, get this. Activate. Get that. Sell that. Get these. Sell that. Get these. Give that. You also want reading. Why are you guys all wanting so many reading along the line? I can do a quick reading if you guys don't mind waiting. I'm trying to like see whether I can catch dish out properly along the line. Along the line. I'm trying to. Okay. I think her star for now not required. And oh my god. 3 star. Like, dude, why is it that all the cards that I want then start to appear as if it's free along the line? Like it's kind of like randomly in a way though. I seriously have no idea. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Okay. The Battle Fight. It's very random. Yeah, I can see that. As much as I hate it along the line. Yeah, I know. That's why I say it's like very frustrating in a way though. I mean, like in terms of fighting, it's like they take out the enemy as far as possible, which is a good thing. But I have to like freaking help wish for it along the line. But then again, it's like having 7 characters on the field or 8 or up 10 characters on the field to do all the fight along the line, which is kind of like wow, we. But at the same time, you need a good luck. Like this is like basically catch up again in a whole new form though. We can do 1 damage only. Dude, that is like supposed to count along the line though. But then again, I mean, like technically we are using 7 character and more to hit the enemy in a way, which is a good thing. But I would definitely want to use my character on the list in a way, though, instead of they providing the them list along the line. Yes, nice. Nice. Good. But it's kind of interesting for this reader. With White Rain, so her star and the others along the line, right? We get way too much work on our hand. We are prodigy. You can borrow our ability whenever you need them. See you next time. Okay. The range enemy. You mean they are gonna be irritating along the line? I'll stick around with you for now. I'm here monitoring the test data. But then, Stimulator, I feel like we need to finish up that one, right? Like even if it's not gonna give us anything along the line, it's at the very least we need to get finished up for leveling in a way though. Like I mean, like if we can finish it up would be good, but it's kind of like hard to know when is our luck be activating along the line too. Because it's like we have to do all these things just for the collection along the line. It's kind of like irritating in a way though, but yeah, now I know why Nemu-san say this in a way at the moment. So this will be considered the bronze moment card. Okay, but first, before I do the reading, before I do the whatsoever, the weather right now is very good for the reading right now. So I'm gonna pause the fight here. At least get that out first. Rank difficulties. Okay, that one. Yeah, because the rain is perfectly calm whatsoever along the line. So yeah, it's okay. Let me see whether I can turn on the camera for Neji-san. Don't need to worry, guys. You guys won't get to see my face at all, which is a good thing. I'm not sure whether will it be good enough for you for the reading, but I'm trying to see whether I can do the reading good enough. Dude, do I have to read all the way to this part? What's up? What's up? ちょっと待って. How's your day? Let me see. Dude, this is kind of like reviewing me in so many ways though right now. Oh my god, do I have to do so? Yeah, I'm just only starting it right now. You know what? As much as I hate this, I'm gonna review this part right now. I'm gonna do Neji-san. This is just what Neji-san say. Since someone asked me, okay. Let me turn on my headset first. Dude, I feel like you guys are gonna be happy in a way right now, because right now it's like once I turn this camera on, you guys are going to see like, wow. I feel like some of you guys is gonna be happy. I don't know why. Okay. Opening it up. Alright. Let me call Neji-san first. Let me call this one first. I'm gonna do it a 1-to-1 call. Just for the testing. Just for the self-testing things out.
Hello.
Hello. How's your day, Naji-san?
Just woke up, so not much. I guess I woke up and I eat papa. I did nothing other than that. I'm already tired. I don't know why.
Well, lucky for you, the weather right now is actually very good tarot card reading for me in a way. And earlier I was kind of like worried because the thing is that earlier I was about showing this amount of myself along the line that I have to kind of like lower the camera so many ways. In a way, because you guys understand one thing is that I have to like adjust the camera like this because it was showing this like this in a sense, okay, so I have to like adjust the camera in a way to just show the table more so that you guys can like don't need to wait too much along the line, but at the same time it's like never mind, I think I'll just show up to this part because it will be kind of like okay up to this part. Okay,
You look a lot thinner, papa.
yes,
You look a lot thinner.
I lost a lot of weight. I can't deny that. I lost a lot of weight already, so I can't say anything on that end. And yes, Henry, I only just started on the currency war. As much as I hate to say it, it's kind of interesting that YouTube decided to put seriously, I need to remember all you guys at something at the moment. Let me see the names. So I should address us, Mr. Someone. Yes. The thing is, I only just started out the currency war today only. I haven't studied anything else. So it's kind of like I can't do anything too much. Okay. The weather right now is actually drizzling, and earlier was heavy rain. I was hoping for the heavy rain, but it would be much stronger on the reading. But for the sake of the reading today, Naji-san right here need the reading along the line. So can you tell me what is the reading that you want overall, or a specific reading, or something along the line, or is it the last thing that you just read to me last night?
I mean, the last time I did the overall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out pretty okay.
You want the overall?
I don't know, man. Right now I'm just stressed, really stressed from exams and studies and stuff, you know.
And your daily stuff, car. Yeah, I think you should be fine for overall in the way then. So if that's the case, right, let's.
A little bit of love too, Papa, please.
Well, it is gonna be a 5-card reading in a way, so let's clarify at least like the overall for Neji-san right now that I'm gonna do the reading. I want to make sure that the 5 reading I will be doing, number 1 is the overall, number 2 will be for you will be studies, number 3 will be love, number 4 will be your dailies, and then number 5 will be things to look out for. Is that alright?
Okay.
So I think this will be clarified as the 5-card reading for you for the today overall. I mean, like I got so many different kind of overall reading, but we do clarify on this end. And
I'm kind of tired these days. I don't know why. Probably because of stress and stuff. So many things to think about, as I told you last night. I'm sorry I woke you up.
Yeah, the thing
I don't know if I woke you up.
No, you actually wrote me up because my phone kept ringing along the line, okay?
I'm so sorry, Papa. I didn't mean to. I thought you'd put your phone on silent.
I was sleeping, then I fall asleep, and when my phone kept ring, 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 ring.
I'm so sorry.
So I can't really say, in case anyone wondering, like this one right here got a little bit of stress, so I just talked to her a little bit. That's why yesterday when I was talking, it's kind of like just kind of moment of me, not saying in my usual way, but it's kind of like in a serious way, because it's like normally in real life I'm kind of like very serious in a way. So it's I know it's kind of like very different in a way, but at the same time I also want Neji's son to be true in a way. And interestingly, this card really called me out as number 1. This card for some reason is calling out number 2. I got this card calling number 3. This card is calling me up as number 4. And this card want to be your final thing you need to be very careful about. Okay.
And then the final card is like death or something.
It's normally at the top. It's normally at the top if I need to.
Okay.
So, card number 1, as an overall, okay. You got 2 of swords upside down.
What does that mean?
Well, technically 2 of swords is meaning that you have choices to make, that you feel very strongful, but because it's upside down, you're hesitating.
Yeah, about my studies, yeah.
Yeah, even the card is calling you out.
It's about my majors I have to choose next trimester during like probably May or something. I gotta choose, and
Okay.
I'm thinking there's so many things I want to study, you know what I mean?
At the moment, right, sword itself is used as a weapon. It's used as a way to start attacking people along the line, if you guys want to know. But because 2 of sword, right, it's normally, and when I said 2 is, in my point of view, is always a pair, a left and a right. 1 and 2, A and B. Like in a way, you got 2 choice at the moment. It seems to me that you have 2 choice that you are thinking about, and you're kind of like confused on that end. And that is stressing you out. Because if it's outright, it means that you kind of like, you might be you already got the choice decided, but at the moment upside down mean that you kind of wondering, because it may affect your future in a way. So in a way, for now we'll do that later on, but in a way that it seems that the card is correct in a way that is calling you out on that end. Now number 2 card, you got the star upside down.
Oh.
Earlier I mentioned your study. The star upside down, I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean like star normally outright is good. Upside down being bad along the line apparently. But in my point of view, it seems that you unsure what you're going for.
Yeah. I'm hesitating everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Studies, yeah.
That's why you are confused in a way, because star normally when it's outright, it means that you know what you are going for. But if it's downright, it's kind of like meaning that you are confused on what you're aiming for. You're kind of like not sure what you're going for. So in a way, it's at the moment you're hesitating. Now number 3, in terms of love life. Oh. 4 of what card? And it's outright.
Yeah.
So in case anyone wondering, outright is a happy moment in a way. So it's just a chance of it may happen. It may mean that there is a possibility or it may happen, but I can't say it will happen. Okay, so it means that your possible love life will happen, may happen, but how it will happen, I cannot say anything as for right now.
Oh.
But there is a possibility that you can celebrate on it. No.
Yeah, you said that every time. Possibility.
Yeah, I mean like you can't really hope for it in a strong way. Last time, especially when you asked me about it, and I say that it seemed to be a bad reading and end up being a bad one for you, right?
Yeah.
Now, things you might want to look out 4 on your daily scar. Huh. You got 10 of what? And it's basically that is what, like you're hugging it, meaning that you're worried about it though. Are you alright, Benny-san?
I don't know, man. I told you there's so much going on.
Yeah, 10 of what mean there is a lot of things you're worried right now, you know.
Yeah, I'm worried about everything right now.
Basically this card is calling you out.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh,
even Naji-san is like, even when like Benny-san is saying that it's something you need to tell her though.
Nah, it's just me stuff. Mostly.
Well, in regards to your last thing, you got 9 of what? The thing you have to be very careful about is that all the thing that you worry about, 9 of them you don't need to think about. Basically, you got so many things you worry about. Most of them you should be annoying because like you're holding on to one thing and you need to stand away and not care about that, even if they're going to cause you stress. That's why it's like your last card is calling you out that you shouldn't be worrying about this kind of thing.
But I have to. It's everything is kind of connected together. If I worried about one, I gotta worry about them all. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why you got like you see. Got caught by the card telling you all this. Like it's basically the one and to all of your reading in the correct way, in the funny way again. You know.
Yeah, I know about the majors. I don't have to choose now, but
yeah, I think I know. I think I know what you mean. Especially more so is like even if I do the next card reading, you're basically holding 9 of Pendulum in a way where basically the trouble you are going through, right, is causing you to be worried about nothing.
oh.
Not saying like it's bad, okay? Because pendulum is coin. Coin mean money. It's kind of like something you need to be careful about. But at the same time, the more you worry about it, it is going to turn into bad thing. So you need to be you worry is not wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's basically you are causing yourself to be overstressed. That's why it's causing you the behind tree reading in a bad way. Because the four of what can also mean, but it is a moment that you can be celebrating, but you shouldn't be overthinking it in a bad way. That's why it's like you're overthinking too much. That's why the last 2 cards is calling you out already. Because if I throw this one last card, the one where you have to be basically is that you shouldn't be caring about it. You got the full card. The card is telling you. Like I was thinking, like how you know to do it? Even the card is saying, "Play the fool, be the fool, don't think about it." But in terms of, but I think for your case, right? For your love life, it will come down, especially since you got Ace of Swords, meaning to say that it will come to your life, but you shouldn't hold on to it as one of the things that is affecting you in the negative way, because it seems like you seem to be thinking about it in a negative way, that you're lonely, all these things. But in the thing, what I can definitely say is that you shouldn't let this affect your mental health, affecting your mental whatsoever along the line, and that you should be basically saying like living in a way that you shouldn't be overthinking about all the stress along the line. So the last card is kind of interesting that you in a way you have to work hard for it. You got 3 of Pendulum.
Yeah.
You have to work hard for it, don't get me wrong. Like you have to communicate with I think it's the best way in a way is that you need to communicate to ensure that all these things is way to get yourself distressed along the line. And for the next card, and earlier when I said you have to play as the fool, right? In a funny way is that if you do not let yourself get stressed in a way, you can have good moment.
No, I'll try.
That's why the more you give yourself too much stress along the line, it is going to affect you in a negative way, though.
Yeah.
But overall, right, just don't let it affect you in a negative way, especially since you get the high priestess as the final moment. Because the thing is, right, when it comes to study all these things, it is going to affect you in left and right moment. Because if you notice that the high priest is basically you having a B and a J next to you and you're sitting in a good way. But the thing is, right, it can also affect you in a negative way. So overall, all the thing that is affecting you in a negative way, don't let them affect you. You basically have to let them distress, let them not affect you in a negative way, and then just have fun, have a moment of relaxing, all these things, and then I think it should be all fine in a way though. So I think your reading so far, right, as I mentioned, you are having moment of thinking and a lot of weird thinking along the line, so it is affecting you in a negative way. But in terms of your love life, all these thing, yeah, I think you shouldn't be making it affect you in a, regardless, because if you're gonna cause all those things to affect you in a negative way, right, it may also affect your love.
Okay.
So whenever you need to talk on Discord, let Venisan know, or is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, or maybe like ask in our opinion in a way. So I think overall, I think your one is still it's just basically you're overthinking a lot right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any more for me to touch on your end. It's just basically you're overthinking.
I mean, yeah, I am.
Yeah, you still can let's say that to me along the line.
Yeah.
But at least, right? At least your readings point you out and call you out on that end already. Okay.
Yeah.
I think for Neji-san, you just need to distress, need to not think in a negative way. Like the major one, you still kind of like the choice you still got is still there, but you shouldn't let you affect you negatively. Maybe check like what is the best one you can go for, which one you can aim for, which one you think will affect you in future more, because it is something like I mentioned, it is the card of sword, and sword is a weapon. So you need to be very careful on that end about which one you want to go for, because it may affect you in a negatively, but overall if you choose the right one, it will be a better weapon for you in future though. So in regards to that, maybe you want to check like which one is the more better one that can affect you in a good way, and then maybe just go for that. And in regards to your love life, I think it will turn out great if you don't give yourself too much stress, because the way you are thinking negatively about your daily style, all these things, right, not saying like it's bad, okay, worry about all those things, it is in a way good thing, but I would definitely say that overall, your is still kind of like you're just worried about way too many things already though. So I don't think you need to worry too much on any end. But at the very least, don't give yourself unwanted stress, okay?
Okay. I'll try. I'm going back to study.
Ganbatte. Even the card read correctly again.
Not me in 4K for real.
Yeah, you just like even Neji-san say that. I mean, like Benny-san say that and Neji-san say that, so I don't need to say too much, okay?
Yeah. No.
Like we don't want you guys to be too overthinking. Okay, let me do a reading for Benny-san. Do Benny-san want to get in, or do you prefer me to talk through on video, or do you want to also want Neji-san here to also listen?
I mean, I'm watching the stream, Papa.
I know. Alright. So for Venison, since you asked about 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically, you are wondering your midterm. You are working. We are about okay. I'll put as 5 term. First is overall. Second is your midterm and your study will be put as 1. For your novel writing, will be count as 2, and your dailies, and then basically what is the thing you worry about. So we'll do based on that reading for Venison. This will be the last reading, hopefully, in case no one want for the reading, especially like the raining now is likely, very likely already, so this will be the last one reading, hopefully.
Papa, I'll leave first. You can read for her.
Okay,
See you next
okay.
time, Papa.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye, chat. Bye.
So, right now, let's do the Venison reading. The 5 card. Quick one for Venison. Hopefully, not something too complicated. Hopefully not. Okay, I don't want to do too complicated reading, if possible. Alright. Huh. One card? 2 card? 3 card? This one, additional one later on. 4 card right here. And this one. Huh. So for number 1, your overall, you got 5 of cup upside down. Then for your study, okay, you got Queen of Sword upside down. For your light novel, you got 7 of Sword. For your dailies, you got 3 of what? And then your last thing you need to be worried about, you got Empress upside down. Overall, the Emperor's upright. Okay. Fire of Cup is cup, but basically the thing is, right, your cup, you throw all the floor on the ground and it's upside down, which basically mean that you been disregarding something along the line. Like it's kind of like, not saying like in a bad way. It's more towards like you like you okay. Queen of Sword mean that your study is not going well. And that is affecting your overall mindset in a bad way. But for your Light Noble, it seems like you know what you're doing. Right? It seems like you know what you're doing. And for your dailies, you're holding on. You're holding on to your dailies, like you moving on with your dailies along the line. But in terms of like dailies that you need to be worried about, it's kind of like, not saying it in a bad way. It's more towards like you should be happy in a way, because I know the Emperor's upside down means something bad, but in this case it means that you don't need to worry too much. It means that you got good thing might happen in future. Especially more so your overall main thing is trying to tell you that you got the Empress. It means that you're going good. But the thing is that the thing that is affecting you in a negative ways is affecting your study, is affecting you your daily life already though. Well, technically, Queen of Swords is basically in a negative way, because it means that you having issue with your study at the moment. Well, I'm not sure whether you get less, but in a way, it's affecting you in a negative way. I think that may be affecting you. That's why it's like the first two cards is calling you out on that. It's like you're stressing over it. Not saying that you can't understand or remember, don't get me wrong. It's more that you're stressing over the study at the moment that is affecting you in a negative way. But overall, like the more you think about it, right, the study is gonna affect you negatively. Like you only got two, like you got a negative 2 pendulum. It's basically mean that you got the choice. It's just that you're giving yourself a unwanted choice. You know what I mean? It just basically mean that you are giving yourself a unwanted choice. And then for your overall, you really kind of like, I think it's more towards like this, like it's more towards like it's kind of like a moment of this point, because the thing is, right, overall the last 3 cards is actually kind of like funny in a way that you kind of like shouldn't stress over it too much. That you're gonna have a good life, you're gonna live good, great along the line, but you don't want to give yourself unwanted stress, unwanted whatsoever, to give yourself unwanted necessary stress, just like Nancy-san earlier. But overall, I think Neon is so far look good in a way, so I don't think you need to worry too much on either way though. Like your study, you don't need to worry too much. Like you know what you like. Once you know what you're going to do, you'll be turn out great. And you got the magician upside down, which means that you shouldn't be playing a fool out of all this thing along the line. But other than that, right, your study wise is definitely you're having issue. Your study wise is like in terms of everything is like you're having issue, but in regards to that is that you need to know what you're aiming for. Try to do your best. Not saying that you have to do everything greatly along the line, but as long as you know what you're aiming for, I think it should be good enough. In regards to your story or this thing, I think you kind of like on the good track, but don't force yourself too much unwanted thing, like what you need to worry about. Like the thing is, right, the thing you need to worry about is basically nothing, at the same thing in a way. So I think that should work out well. Like you know what you like, you already know what you're going to write already, because that's why you got 7 of Swords. because you've got you got 7 of sword. It's like you're holding 5 sword out of 7 sword, and you're holding on a sharp end. So in a way, it is a risky one, but you know what you're doing, so it is not a bad reading. But you still have to be very, very careful because you're holding on to a sword that can cut your hand. Okay, so I think overall it's like yours is still alright, but you still need to be very, very careful. You still need to know what you're aiming for. You still need to be very careful about the thing you need to do along the line. And overall, I don't think you need to worry too much. It's just that you're giving yourself unwanted false hope that you think you can do it along the line and end up kind of like giving yourself unwanted stress. At least from how I look at it. So I think that's so explain a lot, right? Especially you're still holding on to the Emperor's card, you know. It's like you know what you're aiming for, you know what you're going for, but you're still giving yourself unwanted stress along the line. So, probably that is affecting you in a negative way. That's why it's like that's why your reading is not it's not really confusing, but it's also kind of like wondering like what are you going through, you know what I mean? So, I think it is possible, but you need to work hard. You still need to study hard. You still need to know what you're aiming for. But other than that, I think yours is still alright. You just need to be very careful. I think you just need to be very careful though. Because in terms of your reading, yours is still alright. It's just that you're giving yourself unwanted stress, things to think about along the line. So I don't think there is a need for me to highlight on that end. Okay, I know you're careful because you draw the Emperor card, which means that you know what you're aiming for, you know what you're going for, but you still give yourself unwanted stress along the line that is affecting you in a weird feeling along the line. You know what I mean? Yes, I know you will be stressed because of school, don't get me wrong. Venison, don't get me wrong, like in terms of like those kind of stress, it is a thing, but you still have to like get yourself over it in a way, okay? Like you still have to give like not give yourself like too much stress or too much headache along the line where you basically will be thinking about all the bad stuff along the line, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, don't get me wrong. Like you still need to like do it properly along the line, don't get me wrong. It's more towards like more on you need to be very careful in a way though. So don't say like it's bad or whatever, okay, don't get me wrong, okay? It's more to like you need to be very careful. No, I think I idea what you're doing. But it seems to me that you know what you're aiming, like what is the best thing that you need to go for along the line though. Well, as long as you know what you're going for, I think we don't need you to worry too much along the line. Well, I mean, like, it just seemed to me that you knew what you need to do, especially also like like it seemed to me that you knew what you need to follow. Well, those kind of people you need to be very, very careful, don't get me wrong. Just do what you can. I think at least that should be good enough in a way though. I need that kind of team. This is kind of like... say he want a reading. Not today, he's still at work. Yeah, in future I can do. Especially more so like when... As long as if it's a raining moment on my end, I think it'll be good enough though. Yeah, I feel like you guys should really go and have a like save on your phone. Check Singapore podcast. Then if it rain, you can ask me. That will be a moment of like I have to do the reading. Well, yeah, like for like the funny thing is like for Vanessa, your one is more towards like you giving yourself like weird like it's kind of funny. It's like okay, I have to say this. Neji-san is really kind of like she's giving herself under stress. Neji-san just thinking of like what the hell is she thinking about along the line? It's kind of like a moment of like, what the hell have you, like, what the hell is wrong with you too long? I hope you will be okay. Well, I'm not gonna say like you guys must like force yourself to do this or do that along the line. Don't get me wrong, okay? It's more towards that I'm kind of like worried in so many ways, okay? Well, as long as you guys don't give yourself unwanted weird feeling along the line, I think it should be fine though. Like you already knew what you're going for already though. Also, can I just have an understanding? Like, let's just if you're still there. Why your friend never want a reading now? Not saying now, but like in a way, like what is your friend wanting to know? Congratulations. Lester, congratulations on getting the character you want. About my age? Wow, damn. I say, is that a good thing? Or not? I mean, like... Nani, what is it? This is why that you have.
死を受け入れよ
I think I have friends that is also 40 years old in real life myself, so I also can't say. Even I can't say too much on that end, okay. This one is not the one I need the other one. So why is it that I want the character and it's not giving me the one I want? Oh, it's really kind of like playing loud on my end car. Oh well, let's just buy the lock. Throw this in first. And then just do the better. Internet is open! Well, as long as you can do it nicely, I don't think we need to wait too much on that end, right?
踊りん
Turning 50 something. Oh, he's still younger than me. I'm still technically older.
おやす
避難早々
踊りん
燃えろ我が血よ深淵へ
くるくる
It's kind of it's still kind of funny that Min death is like my death is still doing a lot of damage.
くるくる
避難早々
踊りん
Okay. This one already finally. This one is out finally. This one is out finally. So throw this in. And throw this in. So throw this in first. To start it. It's kind of like confusing in a way, not saying like in a bad way, but it's kind of like confusing in a way that I'm still not very sure on how this is workable in a way though. So, I guess I'll go for that one first. Recommended. Give it to her. I seriously, I have no idea what I have to like go for. Let's go for the fight.
月光を剣とすくるくる日向ぼっこしましょう雲を払って晴れ渡る空を踊りんくるくる踊りん夜が来たおやすみくるくるさようなら踊りん
Okay, which one I need? I kind of like just feel like I can get the one that I need, but I seriously have no idea in a way. ちょっと待って。Hello. Well, it's one of those like, what kind of reading to your friend do you need to? Just need to have an understanding first. Need to have an understanding. Okay, let me see. Reading D1. Like overall 5 card reading or a quick one on for personal one I think I'll just type it that way for your friend. Yeah, I think your friends should be able to understand on that end, so I don't think I need to worry too much. I need to throw her stuff on there because I seriously have no idea who I should put in. One friend. Dude, this whole team. I guess in a way I think I'll just put 3 of them for the sake of Night Demigod. Because of the internal reading, overall, I think your front should be alright to have a good reading along the line, dude. A star. I seriously have no idea which one I should go for. The star. What's the team that I need to go for again? For some reason, I'm not having them. Okay. Sorry. It's kind of funny in a way for me that I have to sell character just to get the character I need along the line. Just don't want to go for that anymore. Get this. Get this for now. One more just in case. Still not getting the character I need, interestingly. Rather. Oh, seriously, I know either. Like this one is like playing a gacha moment in a way though. Well, I have to like hope for the moment where I can get the character that I need along the line.
月光を剣とする
天地を支える
It's quite nice. But I'm also wondering like if my luck is also such a mess along the line.
竜の方向燃えろ我こそ紛争
The
指示を聞け
fight
指示し
part
ろ
trading.
の名のもとに死を受け入れよ
First thing overall, then followed by what? Then offensive, then finance, fortune. And last thing, things to avoid. 1, 2, 3, 4. You spent I guess the game you need good luck in a way though. Like I'm not even sure who I need in this team along the line. Like I kind of throw in the team, but I have no idea what is the best team along the line. You know what I mean? I don't think I need trade. Okay. I'll buy her just for now. Refresh. Okay. You start her. Just need one more. We still not. Like it's kind of a moment of like I need the luck, for the character along the line. Even if it's like my luck, if my luck is not activating along the line, it's kind of like a problem that I have no idea on. This is kind of like testing my understanding of the gaming at this point of time too. You know the funny thing is right, it's like the character I have Oh, I don't have. It's like we can get to use all of them at the same time. You know what I mean?
雲を払って晴れ渡る空は
天地を支える
Oh, thank you for the subscribe.
夜が来たおやすみ
Alright. Let me do. Is Handsome here? Is Oh, hello there. ちょっと待って。Okay, since you're here, I should reactivate the moment of showing again the reading. let me set out this camera again back because I just took it down, but it's still alright. I just need to tighten up the thing, turn on the camera, and then I just need to pull this out. Alright. In case anyone wondering, Hanson right here is a friend of Neji-san, so I can do a quick reading and in a way I'm just gonna follow based on what Hanson earlier asked. So I still have to highlight that regardless of how accurate the reading is, I still need you to be very careful about it, whether is it 100% or whatsoever. It's more towards a moment of like you need to be caution about. It is still a moment of you need to be very like be careful about, as well as not kind of like make it into the point of knowing what kind of like is it like 100% viewing or whatsoever. So I hope that can be careful. It's just more towards like warning all these things, so I don't think you need to worry too much on that end. Yes, I already kind of like knew the overall 8 to 5 moment to read for, so I'll be doing a 5 card reading in a way. So I don't think I don't think you guys need to worry on how it will be like, but it'll be just kind of like a quick moment of understanding all this thing along. So it'll be the 5 reading card. First one will be overall. Number 2 followed by work. Number 3 followed by love, family, and then followed by finance, fortune, and lastly being things to avoid. So it is quite the common one, so I think it should be good enough. So at the moment we shall see how the reading is gonna be like, but it's kind of like probably because I still do not know you, so the card is kind of like saying this is quite an interesting reading in a way at the moment. So let me do half a deck mix around. Oh, interesting. This is quite an interesting reading. Alright. 同意してしまして。This one for some reason is number 2. This one want to be number 1. This card is calling out as number 3. I got this card calling out as number 4. And this one card is calling out as number 5. But for some reason this card is calling out as the overall. So it's gonna be a kind of like 6 card reading in a way. Okay. So overall first. Overall first. I believe is kind of like overall first. You got 2 of Pendulum upside down. You got the Sun for your work. I believe it's your work. Yep, the Sun is your work, followed by 6 of Sword upside down. Oh, for your love or family. And then in regards to number 4th one is your finance and fortune. And last one, things to avoid. Huh. And you got justice on your hand. Oh. Okay. Overall reading rise. Your overall is holding on to 2 pendulum upside down, and normally I would say like it's linked to your finance in a way, especially more so like in your way you are holding on to 2 of what at the same time because you're holding got 2 pairs. So in a way, it's telling me that in terms of your finance, you are having some sort of struggle. Where not saying like in a bad way, it's more towards like you're wondering like should you use your money for some reasoning, or you need to use your money for things that you're not sure do you want to use all the money for something else. It's like you're having hesitation, like your overall is affecting by your finance at the moment, at least from how I look at it. And then for your love or family, it seems to me that 6 of Sword is kind of like, okay, this one I kind of like find it funny in a way because it's not outright. If it's outright, right? If it's outright, it's kind of, normally I would say like you have someone around you is going to be have a bad thing, but because it's upside down, often more than not, well, I wouldn't really outright say that it's a bad thing, but upside down Sword, if I'm not wrong, let me do a check just in case. 6 of Sword upside down. There may be some. I think it's more towards that. I will just show you guys like it's not a bad thing. Okay, it's actually more towards like I think you guys can just see it. Decoration, confession, or it's basically it is a good thing. So if you're looking for love in a way, I think you might have you can look out, like it's like you can look out for in a way though. So in a way it is a good thing. So when you see like if anyone say like 6 or Sword in a bad way, no, like in when it comes to love, it means that it is a good thing. So maybe you can, but don't hold out for it as a that you get a confession or somewhere along the line. It might mean that you might come across someone that is close to you, or maybe someone that maybe decided to like you along the line. So I think use that chance to show your personality, show your goodness along the line, and I think you should have a great moment on having a good life along the line though. So at least in terms of your love or family, at least you're having a very good situation on that end. But it's just that your finance might end up being affected in a way, so you need to be very, very careful on your finance in from my understanding on, because it is your overall and your it is affecting your your way. Now in regards the thing you might want to avoid is that, as I mentioned, you might want to avoid letting your finance affect you in a negative way, because you got Page Pendulum in the upside down form, and normally it's mean that you're holding, like if you're outright you're holding on to your money, but if you hold it in upside down, it normally means that your finance may affect you negatively. That's why it's like more like you got 3 card linked in a way at the moment. So overall, you need to be very, very careful about your finance for at least this month to New Year along the line. At least that's how I look at it. Now you got the sun in your work, and that's a good thing. Normally, sun is a very strong card, especially more so like it mean that you got like in a way it mean that you got something good is happening in a way, but you still have to be very, very careful about that because sun is a very hot weather, it's a very strong heat. So even when it's a good card, you still need to be very careful in your work. You still have to be very careful in the things you need to do. So while doing your work is a good thing and you're getting paid for it, but you still need to be very hardworking and you still need to be very careful on the mistake or the small thing, detail, all the thing to not let you affect in a bad way. But overall, your work, everything is the best card at the moment because you got the sun. It's just that maybe your work may be giving you stress because of the heat along the line, or maybe like you got a thing along the bad thing that might happen in a way, but overall it seems like you are happy in a way. So I don't think you need to worry about your work at the moment. So at least from how I look at it, it seems to be that your overall reading is a good way, especially more so you got the justice card. So overall, it's just that your finance-wise, you might want to be very careful on your spending along the line for now. I'm not saying that you can't buy whatever you need to or things that you want to, but it's more that you need to be careful with the money you spend for now. And other than that, your overall is so far it's a good reading for how I look at it though. So Hamson, I think yours reading so far today out of the 3 reading, I think yours is considered the best one at the moment though. Like Neji-san got overthinking along the line, Venice-san, yours is thinking about crazy stuff along the line, but for him-san, I think yours is still a reading. It's just that you might want to be careful with your spending or your money at the moment. That is related to that. It's not in a bad way, but you just need to be very careful on your spending, and that's how I look at it. So I think that's how I really hope that answers your question for now. Is that enough? You'll be burning your hand without glue. Yeah, you better be careful, okay? you better be careful. At least the reading for you is so far considered a good one though. This is kind of like a moment of a quick card reading, and especially also you got the like. I'm also like it's that when you got this card outright, right? Okay, if you got this card outright in a way, in a way it means that you know what you need to do. It's just that you might want to be very careful on your finance, especially it's affecting you in. Yeah, you have to be very, very careful with your pocket for now. But other than that, your overall is actually considered good though. Like your love life or your family, all these things, it's like it may be in a good. You might look out great in a way. I mean, like even if your family if in a bad health, I mean, it also might be mean that it might be turning good for the goodness of it. So at least right for your case, your is still considered a very good reading from how I look at it though. But it's just that your finance wise, you just need to be very careful. So other than that, your reading is so far a good one from what I can say. Yeah, at least you guys have to understand is that even tarot card reading is a simple way of telling and giving you warning on all these things. Okay, I don't want you guys to go and stress over it too much. But other than that, yeah, your reading is good. Okay. You burn your finger again. Like, do be careful. Be careful, okay, Venison. I can't say really anything is a good thing or a bad thing, okay? And I got a 3-star Hiyasu. You're welcome. But overall, with that, it's like most of the time, this kind of reading is a simple reading where we don't need to overstress ourselves along the line. So I think it's like one of like you have to understand is like sometimes this kind of weather is a good moment to do the rain, the raining tarot card reading. Well, at least a good reading is still a good reading. Okay, I don't want you guys to go and give me a stress whatsoever along the line. This one or this one? Nope. The Pluton? Or this one? On field. Let's get this one and give it to him. Seriously, I have no idea what I need to do. But seriously, this is one of the moment I am sometimes really wondering about all this thing along the line and confused as I am, but can't really say is it a good thing or bad thing. It's more towards like, as long as things don't turn badly, I think it should be fine. I'm keeping the cat just in case. Well, not keeping the cat just in case. Technically, I have no idea, but better.
万丈の駒となれ。
竜の方向。
月光を剣とす。
This is kind of like confusing, like the currency world. Like how did Nemusan manage to reach all of them high level in a way though? But he has seen being to the first high level along the line. I'm not sure is it a good thing or a bad thing. That's just doing constant high damage at the same time. Ten coins. I do need him. At least one of them I need. I'm gonna get him just for now. Him as well. Let's say, okay, go for the Trista. Yeah, ganbatte. I'm sure. At least you don't need to worry too much on your reading for now. At least for 2-3 months along the line. Okay, Hamsan. Oh yeah, have a nice day. All right. Reading wise, I think this is good enough. At least I don't think we need to worry too much on either hand, and I got the character in the way. For some reason I can't get the character I want, but better. The next one I think I need to level up to level 7.
万丈の駒となれ。
竜の方向。
月光を剣とす。
我こそ紛争。
いった。
燃えろ。
お待たせしないように。雲を払って。 夜が来た。おやすみ。
Oh,
起きて。
doing so much damage and he's still not taking them all out.
天地
Car.
を支える。
How do you do?
突撃せよ。チェックメイトだ。楽しんで。さようなら。夜が来た。
Ay, mata ne, Hamsan. Inichi. Go ahead and take. That is not going to crack your eyes, I need to worry. Can you be challenge? Okay, let's let in this one for now. Don't. I'm gonna like increase the level increase to level 7 because like I can't think of anything else. Ah, use up on it either way.
万丈の駒となれ。
竜の方向。
月光を剣とす。
Well, it's kind of within the way where I can have the number of coin or the long getting to the character I need.
深淵へ我が血を深淵へ死を受け入れよ
But I kind of confused in a way. これは
起きて。夜が来た。おやすみ。さあ、切り合え。チェックメイトだ。ほっ。もっとね。さようなら。
Better over. Not the one I need. Just let's go for the better.
万丈の駒となれ。
I think this is like good enough. Like I got 2 3 stars, 3 2 stars, and I kind of wonder about how this game works anymore. Come on, 10.
燃えろ我こそ紛争死を受け入れよ燃えろ
Challenge should continue. Night preparation. Not that I need that. Defeat. You need this one. I need a lucky star. This one. Out. Level up 1 time. So I can put Lucha in. At least got 2 healer. Then equipment wise, throw that in for her. And throw this in for her. It's kind of like confusing in a way about the equipment in a way, but as long as it seems to work, I don't think I need to wait too much. I think. I just go for it. Refresh ones. Finally, you come out. I'm just gonna get her just for the sake. After so damn long, that she freaking finally happened to come out. Okay, better. It's still level 1, so I can't really think too much about it.
償いたまえ
万丈の駒となれ。
竜の方向
A 7 character fighting 1 character.
厄介を避け
You gotta go second.
天地を支える 地を授けん
Tenton. Things will be able to kill it, hopefully.
夜が来た
This is a moment of like, I can only feel like
起きて
kill it.
虫なども悪あがきを
死を受け入れよ天剣よ食らえ
チェックメイトだ突撃せよトンもっとねさようなら悪を
Oh my god, how the hell you attack that?
竜の矛厄介を避けん
51%.
全てを照らさん
天地を
It's also kind of burst.
慌てないで
あ
つまらないね
深淵へ燃えろ
もてなして期待に応えられなく
Good recipe. Ah, but enough for us. Now on the final plate. It's quite an interesting fight so far. Which I'm not sure is a good thing or is a bad thing along the line. One last one. We don't have the one I want. What the heck? God, before the last one, I need one more character on the field.
償いたまえ
盤上の駒となれ
竜の矛
But this is quite interesting. This is quite interesting that some of the characters we don't have I can still use them. It's kind of like funny in a way though.
天使を授けん
They're going to be careful, okay, Benetton. Because you still have to be very, very careful, okay. I don't want you to never having a worse injury all along the line, okay.
天地を支える燃えろ厄介を避けん我こそ紛争深淵へ死を受け入れよ
夜が来たおやす
Better over. Again. Yeah, I'll get massive reward instead. One massive reward. Wow! When I want you to appear, you don't appear. Now you freaking appear. What the heck? I got a lemon on my hand. Like, seriously. Maybe get her for now. I got 40. It's like refresh for free. Which I don't need to worry along the line, but it's still kind of worrying in a way. Okay, let me do a check. The only issue is whether I can control that into the team. Not a problem in a way. I guess I will try this out, get that in. Okay, Trista Jungyuan for now. Level 9. Just for the sake. It's kind of very limited on my hand at the moment. Ajatana. Like in terms of character that I need on field is correct, but also not everyone. Like one is on the right. I think I'll just do better just to gain the point first. Because I have no coin left. I need at least 8 on the team, not 7 on the team. あ、これで3件消える。
竜の方向。燃えろ。厄介を避け。我が血よ。
Do I know what?
さあ切り合え。チェックメイトだ。
Echo can change color. Did they purposely say it that way? Are they purposely, are they like setting it purposely just for the sake of it? Like it could be in a way, not saying like in a bad way. Shadow. It's kind of like confusing in a way though. Like they say we can have 10 characters, but the number of coins we can collect at one go is like very limited in a way though. But then, I mean, like seeing like high damage is also kind of good in a way though. Like seeing that high damage, I think that's still a good thing. Oh, もうそうですよね。
死を受け入れよ。天地を支える。
What is what is the one who like to play chess character, right? What is her ability work there? Because I never got her, so I had no idea how's her ability work there. like this number 2 on my list right now is like what is her ability in a way? I'm kind of like confused. Enhanced attack. Oh, so she basically enhanced the teen attack card. Oh, okay. Eh? So if you don't have this character, it will be useless? A skill attack. Oh, that seems very limited. Like it's kind of like limited in the way. Not saying like it's bad or whatever. It's kind of like very, very limited in the way that I'm not sure is it a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of like confused. Like the way they put it. Okay, I'm not saying like is it bad or whatsoever. It's kind of like I have no idea.
償いたまえ
万丈の駒となれ
Change her.
竜の矛
月光を剣とす
I mean like I'm using mid there in a way, so his skill is kind of like skill attack, right?
お待たせしないように雲を払って晴れ渡る空は
Like it seems like
深淵へ
so it's useless.
我が血よ燃えろ
さあ切り合えチェックメイトだ
Eh,
夜が来た
then I think I'll change her for Siren then. I thought she's gonna be useful. I even got her all the way to 2 stars.
楽しんで
I thought she's gonna be useful.
すべてを照らさん
Okay, I understand now. Yeah, now that I understand.
天使を授けん
But the Night Demon God, is there a Pacific?
征服しよう
I thought he will be very much powerful. If that's the case, like if that's the case, I really need to change the thing out then. So I just put her out instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is it like what? Why is it considered 5 though? I have no. I had no idea. So I put this out. I put this down. I throw this out. But I was thinking like trying this out though. At least like demon like demon like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of them out of them already. I think this is good enough. Yeah, as long as it's workable in a way, I think this will be good. Because I was hoping to get up to level 8, but all the coin used for leveling, like getting the character along the line, is kind of like set in a way there. I was hoping to at least get one more out along, but yeah, the luck didn't activate. We shall see how the reward go. We shall see how the reward go. Like kind of curious in a way.
真守れ
I was hoping for one more, like at least a character on the same field along the line, you know what I mean?
我こそ紛争燃えろ
起きて
竜の矛
死を守れ。
Huh. That worked. Interestingly. Yeah, I still had no idea how this was workable. But since, oh my god, Bronya appeared finally. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, I need one more off, like 2 more off field. Okay, I'm gonna sell her out. See what I get first. On hand. One more Ebonite. Us. Sunday. Dude, I can't believe it's like a moment of like, whether will I get the luck or whatsoever along the line. It's kind of like. Okay, let's throw this out and then give this to her. Cool. Good. Okay, get this one and then give it to her. I seriously have no idea anymore. No. Cost 5. Yeah, it's kind of like, not sure is it a good thing or is it a bad thing along the line at this point of time too. Like in a way, not saying like it's bad, whatever. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's kind of like confusing. Wait, I'm gonna let it be level 8 now. Alright, so I can place one more, and one more. I'm going to put him down, put Evernight up, and I was thinking like this team in a way, but you know what? Let's just put it out. Just for testing things out. At the very least, it seems to workable along the line, which I'm not sure. I'm gonna get Bronya just for the sake. And I got 24 refresh along the line, so might as well just throw, like kind of like throw them all in a way. I seriously have no idea how this game works anymore. This one get first. I mean, like it's free in a way. Yeah, I sacrificed it. Okay, the luck decided that sometime I need to throw in the luck. You know why? But the luck is not activating. Yeah, it's still 20 though. It's the final boss already. It's the final boss area. Okay, Evernight 3 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 3-star now, which I can proudly be happy in a way. Lucha, I just throw Lucha in just for the sake. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping at 13 at the moment if I can. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in. True Blazer out. I'm gonna just get through the final boss area. So when this over is over along the line, I have no idea. Wow, the HP there. Well, I say it's awful and he's doing a lot of damage. Damn. I should have done that earlier just now. like you guys can see, it's like random. He's like the highest damage dealer at the moment. It's kind of like funny in a way.
おやすみさようなら神聖を
And I'm using like the favorite 4 character that I'm putting out in a funny way though, cause Evan Siren, Castorin, and Hyacinth. Right now it's like the 4 character that I'm like putting out as in a way, but
天使を授けん
神聖を
she haven't used her burst yet though. Okay, finally. I don't know. Like this game is really like playing on luck in a way though. Okay, she said defending her skill finally.
愛で私を心に刻んで生と死よ花を咲かせて瞬き禁止よ歳月よ夜を見守って怪物の結末を書き換えましょう雲を払って晴れ渡る空を
I can really have this. Okay. She, for some reason, that kind of like funny in a way. Triple S is a good thing. +3 to Jade Steel. Okay. Like the thing is, right, like 4 of the character that I want is up in a way. It is a good thing. And like, I need to make sure that HP is 70, rank increased by 3, 40 and above increased by 2. Wow, I need to keep the HP up as well, car. Okay, let's like and save plan, just in case. Because I had no idea. Like seriously, I have no idea how the others like Nemesis able to play this far in. Like it's definitely not easy, especially like this one is just complete. I'm happy really too, but it's definitely not easy because I also need to like increase the advantage along the line to make sure that I'm able to do more damage. So I'm going to increase my crit rate. Get a random piece of equipment, increase the break effect. Like, I have to do it to get everything out along the line. It's kind of like weird in a way, but I mean like it is a game in a way. And oh, I have to try out different one. Wow, I can't be picky. Well, I have to choose different team to play. Like I can't stick to one thing. It's like, oh, I use this team. This team is good. Like, do I have to try out different team to just for the sake of like gaining it along the line though? Okay, at least now I know. I'm not sure how who actually managed to complete all the way really, but dude, this definitely gonna take quite a long while for even for me to do though. But at the very least, like now, like if I want to go for a Pacific team, I can just go accordingly. Like, I have to try out different teams. Oh, that's the thing though. Like I can't stick to one team. Like, I have to try out different team just for the sake of like completion along the line. And at least in a way, today one is done in a way. ちょっと待って。 I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay. First thing first. At least let me clarify. I was actually preparing for dinner as well. So, it's already gonna be 5:30, and I was actually instructing my mate on the cooking just now on some of the ingredient, all these things. So I think it's also a good moment to end the stream right now, considering that I will also kind of like be helping on the cooking later, like some of the dish I need to help out with. So for now, I think like tomorrow wise, I will try to like at least now the currency war is done in a way. Can't really say fully done, but at least I can't understand how it works. So I don't think I need to wait on this part of the game. At least like the next thing, if I do play the game, it will probably be this one in a way, considering that this one I have not done like this one is done, but I kind of like probably going to make sure that at least I reach up to 100 if I can, just for the additional reward. So we shall see how it goes. But that being said, it's also kind of like a good time for me to go and start preparing on dinner as well. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. So hope you guys have a nice day or night. お疲れ. Bye bye.